Hi everybody, this is Ryan from 9acreforest.com. This is our first product review, something that's very important when we're going over the luxuries that we don't want to give up moving out off-grid to the Ozarks in Missouri, and one of those being hot water. Hot water is very important. Of course, you can heat hot water a number of different ways. However, we chose to go with the Camp Chef Triton 5L. It is a tankless water heater. It's run on propane and D-cell batteries. In this video, we will do a rundown on how this whole machine is set up, and we'll go ahead and show you it. Once we get it hooked up, show it to you in action. So, here we go. Alright, here we have the Triton 5-liter Camp Chef. It's freestanding. It's a shower hose. Propane. These things will appear to be awesome. Out of like 5,000 reviews on Amazon or something like that, I got almost 5 stars. That's pretty impressive. So I think it only cost me like 140 bucks, I want to say. And it's hot water. So let's take a look at the machine. Okay, so here is the actual hot water heater. It's out of the box. You see down here, let's go here first. We have the heat, low, high, and we have the water. It's like a water pressure. It's gonna go low, high. Again, the brand name is Camp Chef. Okay, so a lot of look at the bottom. What we got? I have the gas input, which is going to be the propane. The water out, which is going to be the shower head, or the hose. I'm probably going to split this to actually run hot water to the sink as well. Then we have the water input, which would be the water source. For a lot of people, or if you're camping, it could be a water hose. We are going to have it from a rain catch system. We have our batteries, and this is what powers the igniter inside to get the fire working in there and get the hot water. Okay, let's look at some of the goodies that we got coming out of this box here. It's a shower head. First impression of the shower head is I'm probably gonna have to replace this. It doesn't feel like the best quality. This is all plastic. That's not metal or anything. It's all plastic. It's like a dollar store shower head. But it came with it, and I'm gonna go ahead and rock with this one, at least for the test. Also comes with a hose for it. I believe it's a 8-foot hose. 8-foot hose. We also get the propane hookup, propane hose. Of course, that would go into your propane tank, and that will go into the gas line input on the bottom. Also, get this little bag of stuff, all the pieces, parts to make this whole thing work. Then we have a stand. Comes with a stand, and a mount for what appears to be the shower head, but I mean, the shower head doesn't really fit in there, so I'm not sure. Not sure what to do with this, but I guess I'll just, if anything, just throw it in the junk box and use it for a future project. Okay, so that is the Triton. So now let's go get some propane. It still doesn't feel full. I mean, it's a little heavier, but kind of.
Hot pepper soup?
Yeah, right?
Hot pepper soup.
What was that?
Hot pepper soup.
Hot pepper? Just one of those?
Yeah, and then I need the second coffee.
What are you doing? It's not even, stop that. Put that down. Focus on driving.
We're at a red light. I love you.
So we're gonna put together the stand. These are, we get 2 pieces in the box. See? So the first thing that the instructions say is to slide the loop of the tension strap over the bottom stand rod, which is this. Is the tension strap. It's a little piece of fabric here. So we're just gonna slide it over, just like that, so it's hanging. And then we take a connector fitting right here. Screw it in to the base of the stand, just like so. Let's see if I can get that in there. Okay, looks like that's good enough. And then it says to connect the 2 sides of the stands together. So this is, it's going to be a little funny. So then we have the stand put together. It's a very level. So we got the stand put together. It says insert the 2 ends of the wires into the brackets on the back of the appliance as shown. So on the, what it appears to be on the side of the Triton, we have 2 little brackets here, and this is where the stand is going to go. So we'll just take that. Ready? Slide that in there. Shown in the directions. And then we're going to take this tension strap, and it says to insert the tension strap through the bottom bracket of the appliance and pull it tight. So I'm looking, it looks like this is the only bracket that we have at the bottom of the appliance. So I'm guessing that we just kind of do this. Pull that nice and tight, like that. We have a standing hot water heater. It's kind of flimsy. Not sure how excited I am about the stand, but it's not the stand that we bought. We bought the water heater itself, so we'll just we'll go with it. Now we're going to install the hose for the water output. Looks like we have 2 ends here, like so. It appears that this is, we're gonna go ahead and plug this side into the unit, and this is gonna be into the shower head itself. It's very important that you use the gasket that comes with the hose itself. Basically, you know, that's just gonna seal it, make sure the water doesn't leak out all over the place. So what we're gonna do is we're going to back down here. Okay, we have a water output, so we'll go ahead and just kind of get this off. There we go. Oil in there. So careful. Probably will stain. Uh-oh. The gasket. It's on your butt. Paisley. Okay. So on the bottom here you have the water output. And we're just gonna go ahead and screw that in there. Again, I'm only doing it hand tight. And that should, as easy as that. Now we're gonna come to the other side. Grab this piece. Again, we should have a gasket. I'm gonna put the gasket in. I don't see in the instructions that you need a gasket, but I would imagine so. Probably not, because that's way too big for that. So. Sure, that's necessary. But we're gonna put it on anyway. So that should. So now we have our line out with our shower head. Now we're going to attach the piece for the garden hose. That's this right here. Always, again, make sure that the supplied gasket is in there. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead to the water input, and again, this is where the hose is gonna go. So we'll just go ahead and screw that in. Tight, and then we're gonna plug our garden hose water source up here into the bottom of that. Okay. Looks like a water regulator. Okay. Okay. Next, we're going to do the gas input. So now what we're going to do is we're going to connect the propane line to the gas input. So what we're going to do is we're going to screw this on. Hand tight. Now, the important thing to remember when putting in a gas line is you need 2 wrenches, because if you only tighten this bottom one, you run the risk of damaging this whole gas input into the machine. So we don't want any kind of torque or anything on this piece itself. So we're gonna have to keep that stationary while we tighten it up. So I'm going to use a pair of vice grips and just kind of clamp down on there. Then I have my wrench, and we're going to go ahead and just tighten here. You want these fairly tight. That's because that's your gas, so you don't want any kind of leakage in there. That's on there really tight. So that's the installation of the gas line. And then the last step of getting this put together is going to be the batteries here. This is where the batteries go in. We have D size, not C. They are, in fact, D cell batteries. We're at Home Depot. Wasn't sure if it was D or C, so we looked it up. Okay, so just like regular old batteries, I'm just going to go ahead and stick them in. That and that, and close it, and we should be good to go. Okay, so did a little bit of troubleshooting here. Batteries gave us a little bit of issues, but we figured it out. When you turn this on, you should hear an audible clicking sound. That's igniting. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to turn the water pressure to high and the heat to low, and it will ignite as soon as water starts running through the system. You listen to the clicking. And here's the clicking sound. Heard it ignite. Oh yeah. Yeah. Go.
That's low and that's slow.
Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to turn the heat up and see what we get. Go about halfway. Wow. Holy Nikes. That is too hot to shower in.
Yeah.
That's
only halfway.
Incredibly hot. And that's
So
halfway.
if it goes to 140, then that's like 70 degrees right there, so that's really hot.
Right about, I'd say right about here is where we're going to shower at. And that's still really hot, actually. That's about right. And that's almost on low water heat. But that's beautiful. We're looking at about 1.5 gallons a minute coming out of here. Of course, a lot of that will actually depend on your water source. But that's Tankless Hot Water Heater, hot shower. And it works. Cool. Alright, so that is the Camp Chef Triton. It's a 5-liter tankless water heater. I hope that this was informative, and I hope that everybody got a little something out of it. If you're looking to have hot water when you're camping, or if you're looking to go off grid like we're in the process of doing, I would definitely highly recommend the Triton 5L. It retails, I believe, for about $140. If you're interested in purchasing one for yourself, the link is in the description of the video below, and don't forget to subscribe and follow us on Instagram. Instagram is at 9Acre Forest, and it's with a number 9, so number 9 Acre Forest, and make sure you visit the blog and website where we'll have more reviews and more videos to cover our project of going off grid. And the blog is 9acreforest.com. And once again, my name is Ryan, and thank you for watching.